Greetings, Aries. Hi, Aries. We're going to get, hi, cross watchers. You could have Aries at any significant placement within your natal chart, okay? We're going to get into a reading for you, Aries, to see what comes out. I'm going to pull some oracle cards first and see what this is about. Aries, you are a fire cardinal sign. You rule the first house. So we're going to see what your reading is all about. Aries, I just heard don't let this get in your way. So there could be some sort of obstacle that you could feel like you're facing right now. It could be something that you feel like is sort of petty. But I heard that clear say don't let this get in your way. Don't let something get in your way, okay? This could be getting your way of reaching a goal or distracting you to cause you to be angry and slowing you down or something like that. The witch, the earthly weaver of the world. So let me read to you what that says. Earth, air, fire, water. A woman lovely, a woman strange, weaver of the worlds, moon's daughter, witch, the catalyst for change. Witches have had a bad PR day for a couple of millennium now. Originally, the healers or cunning women of the village, the very word witch comes from the Celtic word wick, meaning weaver or wise. When the new religion of Christianity spread through the land, the custodians of old pagan ways, in part, witches were labeled as evil, and as we know from history, persecuted. They were driven underground or under the night sky into the shadows of misunderstanding and darkness. However, for the purpose of Halloween, let's look at witches as the weavers of magic and change. Through spells and rituals, and even through herbal recipes, yes, often brewed in a cauldron, they weave the powers of this world and the next in synergy to solve problems and heal. Holding the witch card means that you can weave your own change throughout your life and that magic indeed is afoot. You must understand that you have power and it is real. It may also indicate that others may be threatened by your developing personal power and that they may not appreciate or like the changes in you as you grow. Be prepared for this and do not be discouraged. New friends and better opportunities will be attracted instead. So there could be something in your life, Aries, where you're having to deal with things where you may feel like you don't fit in some community. It could be on the job, it could be in your family, but I do feel like you are really misunderstood. You could feel like somebody is playing hardball, they're trying to like push you out the way or something like that, right? um I do feel like this is a time when this could have a lot to do with tradition or the way things used to be. Maybe you're shaking things up a little bit, in some area of your life. You know how, okay, so just say if you are the newest one on the job, that doesn't mean that you haven't been on your job for a long time. It just means that maybe you were the last one hired or whatever. Or maybe you're just the innovative one on your job. You're the one that come up with new ideas. You're the one that pushes the envelope. You're the one that's not afraid to take chances, right? And this could ruffle a few feathers, especially if people are used to things being done a certain way. And the weird part that I'm getting with this, Aries, is even if that way did not work, even if it was like a way that was stupid as hell, and it's like, okay, it's not even working, no one is really thriving, it could be a bunch of chaos and confusion. It's like people are comfortable in chaos and confusion, and you may be the person that's like, something needs to change. I'm gonna just try something different, and that could be the very thing that's standing out, that's making you stand out, where people are wondering, how are you progressing? How are you making this happen when it seems like you have found some sort of magical formula to getting the job done, to getting things done, to making something happen, to making something be successful. And this within itself could, some people could be a little threatened by that. Maybe they feel like you're trying to challenge them, or you're trying to outdo them, or you're or something, right? So this could just be you saying, I don't like the way that things are, so I kind of want to do it a different way. I want to try something different. I want to try something new. So, Aries, that could be the reason why I heard, don't let this get in your way. Don't let something stop you down, slow you down, or stop you. Don't let somebody's pettiness, or because they're used to doing things in a traditional way, and you may be seen as sort of a rebel or a person who pushes back. Again, this could be someone who looks at you as the type of person who pushes the envelope. You know, you kind of want to just go against the grain or something. So there could be someone that's playing hardball, trying to make things difficult for you, kind of wanting you out of the way in some area of your life. Okay, let's see what this is. Lover's card. Okay. The number 15 could be significant, or the number 6 could be significant. Virgos rule the 6th house, so a Virgo may be significant in your life. The number 13 could be significant. That 13 represent Scorpio energy. A Scorpio could be significant. Also, the number 4 could be significant. Cancer could be significant, ruling the 4th house. Wealthy man is there. And then despair, 32 is there. And 3 plus 2 is 5. That's that Leo energy. A Leo could be significant here. That says despair. And then distant horizons. 3 plus 6 is 9. The 9th house is that Sagittarius energy, and that's about exploration. Wealthy man, that death card, that Scorpio energy is more about that power, other people's money, power of attorney. This could be something that has to do with you being in control. Maybe you work in the finance department or something at your job, or you could be the power of attorney, or you could be in control of someone's money. Maybe you're doing something a certain way that people do not agree with. Okay, so I do see there. This says not hiring, and there's a lot of people in the background, and there's despair here. So there could be a situation where you're kind of trying to figure out how to get out of a tough environment or a tough situation. You could feel sort of closed out, sort of left out in the cold. Like, even if you're working around a lot of people, maybe they deliberately leave you out of things. You know, if this is a family, maybe they deliberately exclude you from certain situations. You could feel excluded in some area. This could be because of something that has to do with money or power or something like that. But I do feel like you're going to be looking for something. It's like you're going to pull up your anchor. I don't feel like you're going to sit here on this box for long and stay worried about this bad situation. I do feel like you're going to get out and explore your options in this world, in that Sagittarius energy. I really feel like you're just like, you know what? This isn't the end of a situation. Maybe you are, because I feel like you're going to attract the type of people who you really want to attract in your life. At the bottom of the deck, house. And look, there's a fence right there. So you could either feel closed in or closed out in a situation here. There's like a capital back there. It's a moonlight. Yeah, I really feel like somebody feels threatened by you. This could even be higher ups or people in some sort of powerful position. This could be maybe you're trying to get a raise or something like this. So this could even be somebody trying to hold you back financially. Maybe they have some sort of power. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure where this Lover's card has come in yet. Someone could be attracted to you in some sort of sexual way, and that could be maybe they're using that to their advantage. Maybe you turned them down or something like that. That could be it. But there's something that I'm going to read on that card. But this house card, house cards could represent the house that you live in, like, you know, your actual earth house, but it also can represent your body, where your soul resides. So there's something that's going on where I kind of feel like you're trying to break free from the old you or old ways, old traditional ways or something. And I do feel like you feel like there's a lot of secrets. Now, the number 20 is here, but that can be the number 2. So that the second house represent resources. I feel like this has a lot to do with either your job or like where your money is coming from or where your money is invested into. It could be a home, a family home, or something like that. This could have something to do with a deed, a will. Let's see what else is coming out. Let me clarify. Why is this Lover's card here? Why is this Lover's card here? Why is this Lover's card here for my Aries? Yeah, I feel like you're about to pick up your anchor here and look at your other options. You may have gotten a message. There's a seagull here in this picture. You may have gotten a message, because birds can represent messages. There's also a message. There's 2 doves here. There's some sort of peace or love connection with that Lover's card there. Okay, why is that Lover's card there? The numbers 15, 13, 32, 36, and 20 could be significant. That could be numbers in an address, numbers in a name. I mean, well, I didn't mean numbers in a name, but if you go through the alphabet, some of these, you may find a code or something with some of the letters, you know? Number 6, number 4, number 5, number 9, number 2. The World card. Wow. So you're going to have some level of success. Something you may be doing may be public too. Something could be completing a cycle, a karmic cycle could be completing. There's some level of success that you're having in a big way that's pertaining to love. You could feel vulnerable around that time. Why is the World card there? The Chariot. Wow. So it's like you're being chaperoned, or something about your public image is on display. The hard work that you did, you're getting some sort of public recognition for this. People, this is what this is about, though. People are showing you love publicly. There could be people speaking highly of you publicly. Someone could be saying that you bring peace, or you made their life easier, or something like that. Or they could be showing you some sort of, like, you could be getting public accolades. I feel like maybe you figured something out. You decoded something. Someone may feel threatened by you too. The Chariot card represents that Cancer energy. You have Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Let me see. Why is this wealthy man here? The 10 of Cups, Pisces energy, Taurus energy, 7 of Pentacles. Something, I don't know what this is. This could be family related, but something that you're investing in is going to wind up paying off. This has something to do with your family. This has something to do with some level of inheritance, Aries. This has something to do with You taking a chance on something. You wanting to see things come into fruition in some way. Something that you've invested in. Some of you all have gone into a family business, or you're starting a family business too, or something like that. With that 10 of Cups and that 7 of Pentacles. You could be thinking about growing something in a big way. Maybe you're talking to an accountant, an attorney, financial advisor to see what you could invest in long term. This is what it looks like. You're trying to do something in a different way that will make you happy. I see a lot of success here in these cards. You're really focused with this Chariot card here. Like you're laser focused on what you want, on getting some level of success with something. Why is this Despair card here? The 9 of Cups. A Pisces could be significant. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. And then the Death card, second deck in Pisces. So something is ending so something new can begin. This to me looks like something you were wishing for is ending so something new can begin. So this is like, okay, if you were praying for a job or something like that, right? Just say if you were praying for some sort of promotion and you came in with a lot of innovative ways, a lot of creative ways of doing things, innovative ideas, I meant. And you were sort of pushing the envelope and people you made people feel a little uncomfortable. I feel like it got to a point where you got tired of getting pushback or getting resistance or something like that. You got tired of feeling like you were fighting an uphill battle alone. This is what it looks like. Being left out in the cold. You could feel like somebody was doing something deliberately. Trying to deliberately, like, sort of leave you out of something. So I do feel like eventually, Aries, you're going to go ahead and put an ending to a situation or wishing for something. I feel like this isn't really giving up. It's just when you know something isn't for you or it's not good for you or there's no more growth there, that's a time for you to move on. Because I feel like you're being excluded out of spite, or maybe you're doing something that's non-traditional. Maybe people are like, no, we've always done it this way. Who do you think you are to come in and change things? And you're like, this way isn't working. Why can't y'all see that? It doesn't have to be on your job. It could be in your family. It could be in your community. But I really feel like you see something something that you were wishing for so bad. It's like almost like you're like, you know what, forget it. I'm going to find another route. This is where you're picking up your anchor and saying, I'm going to find another way of doing this. You're exploring your other options out here. You're totally okay with something ending so a new door can open for you, so you can have another option. You may feel like somebody's trying to abuse their power too. Okay, why is this distant horizon here? The 2 of Wands. This is total Aries energy. And then what else? The 10 of Swords, Gemini energy. So I'm going to tell you something. There is, at the bottom of the deck, wow, the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So let me tell you something, Aries. This is what it looks like is going on here. You're having to deal with a lot of betrayal. You're having to deal with a lot of backstabbing energy, a lot of gossip. But I feel like the worst has already has come. You know, you've already had to deal with the worst, and it's really behind you. You're holding the world in your hand, and you're looking at your other options for the future, okay? You're at some sort of crossroad, needing to make a decision on where you want to go. You've pulled up your anchor. You've gotten some sort of message that it's time to go. You've gotten some sort of, I don't know, but this could be a actual message. It could be, you know, I hate to say this, but maybe you're getting fired, or you're you're putting in a 2-week notice, or you're either getting it, there's some sort of sign maybe even that you're getting, that okay, this is the sign. I kept asking for a sign. I needed a sign to let me know it was okay to move on. So I feel like you're getting a sign or something. There could be a lot of gossip and betrayal in your past, you know. Something could have been said publicly. I almost feel like there was some sort of public humiliation with that Ten of Swords there. But it's like you're looking at something different now. You're looking in a totally different direction. You're looking at your other options, where you can go, where you can thrive. Where is your team? You may not feel supported by the team that you have. You may not feel like you can trust them. Whether it's your family, certain people in your family, certain people in your community, or certain people on the job. I feel like you're looking for your team. This is why you're pulling up your anchor. You feel really betrayed in some situation in your life. Then you have this house here and this King of Pentacles. Some of you all are purchasing a house, or this your equity is building or something in a house. There's some level of stability that you're creating. The number 2 is there. I'm thinking January is the first month. February is the second one. There could be an Aquarius or a Pisces that's significant here. There also could be a Taurus that's significant, or somebody with Aquarius, Pisces, or Taurus placement, or maybe that's you. Let me see what else is coming out here, Aries. Some of you all may be trying to go through a first-time home buying program, or something. Let's see. Jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. Wow. Wow, Aries. Somebody may be really jealous of you. This could be in your family. This could be in your community. Maybe you have a really good love life, or maybe you've gotten married. Maybe you've done something. Maybe you started a business that's very successful, or you accomplished something. That, to me, or you could be just somebody on your job could even be extremely jealous of you. And this, to me, looks like this is where it's coming from. It's like you rule the first house, Aries. So the way that something, to me, this is what it looks like. The way that you're doing something is it could be making someone feel uncomfortable, but they're not connecting that uncomfortable feeling with them being jealous. They could be covering it up or masking it up, saying, oh, well, we're used to doing things this way. You know, why do you have to ruffle so many feathers? Why do you have to cause so many problems? We want it done this way. Maybe this is a very religious group, or a I don't know, something. But someone is very jealous of the love that you get, how highly people speak of you. I feel like people speak highly of you publicly too, of how successful you are, or how you're able to complete things or something. This World card is a card of completion, success, achievements, karmic cycles, finishing up something. Yeah. Something coming full circle. And you, the Chariot card, due to you staying focused and not letting things get you off track. And someone is jealous of that, of the love that you get or the support you get because of that. Okay. Let me see what else is coming out. Twin flame, you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Wow. So this is someone who, I'm going to tell you, you're coming in contact with someone who really do loves you. Even though you had to deal with some really jealous people who just tried to leave you out in the cold, people who did not love you, people who did not support you, you're going to see, I feel like, Aries, You may be going through your memory bank. You may be thinking about things from your past. You may be, if someone is a twin flame in your life, and people always associate twin flames with someone who they're romantically linked to. And sometimes that is true. But sometimes your twin flame is a sibling, a parent, a child, a best friend. This is someone who you knew in another lifetime. You all had a very close connection. And somehow they came back into this lifetime. They could be a Scorpio, it could be a Pisces, or it could be a Taurus. But this is someone where you may be telling them they activated your soul. Like you know what your soul purpose is. This could be a close friend, someone who you love, or somebody very close to you, someone who you love. But it looks like you are happy that you all found each other again in this lifetime. So there is someone who, even though you're having to deal with some jealousy in some areas of your life, it looks like you do have somebody who truly loves you. So let's see what else is going on. Soon, I'm going to contact you soon. So someone wants to contact you very soon. So someone is, this could be a job, another job that you're hearing from, something you were wishing for. Maybe you were waiting to hear from another job so you can end it with another. Maybe you've been trying to manifest another job, manifest another community, a new friend, a new love, something, support. But it's like you're trying to manifest something, and it's going to contact you soon. You're going to get some sort of message. And this is going to give you everything you need to end a toxic situation. Because I feel like you're only sticking with something that makes you with a group or someone who, people who make you feel left out in the cold, because you're trying to explore what your other options are. It's like you don't want to, it's almost as if you don't want to move on until you know you have something better to move on to. Let me see what else is going on here. You're my soulmate. Wow. It must be written in the stars, because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. We belong together. So Aries, it looks like you're going to find, like how this said in this witch, the weaver of the world, you're definitely going to attract the right kind of people. So don't worry about the people who are deliberately like, oh, I'm going to leave you out in the cold. You know, you can't sit with us. You're not accepted over here. Some of this is coming from straight up jealousy. People cannot handle what you're bringing to the table. Okay, so don't let this, like I said in the beginning, do not let the, I heard that it was like, don't let this be the thing that slow you down or get it. Don't let this get in your way. The fact that somebody is deliberately, like a group is deliberately closing you out, you're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. So someone sees you as smart, they see you as intelligent, they may see you as fun. You know, this could be someone who wants to build a home together. That too could represent, you know, a twin flame energy. This could be someone who, you know, they want to build wealth or stability with you. The King of Pentacles can be a business owner or entrepreneur. Okay. Yeah, maybe you're thinking about getting into real estate or something like that. You could be inheriting a family home, or maybe you're investing into yourself in a big way. This could be with school. This could be in earthly matters. Maybe you're investing into the like finances, learning something about finances. But I feel like you're doing something in a very unique way, and it's going to help you thrive and grow in other areas of your life. So if you have haters because of that, that's unfortunate, but I don't see you slowing down or stopping. The only thing that I do see as far as like the slowing down thing is you're kind of waiting until you can see what your better options are. Okay. I do see Twin Flame and Soulmate came out. You have somebody who really supports you. Just know that, Aries. You have somebody who really supports you. They think very highly of you. They speak very highly of you. Um, they're happy that you're in their life. If these are timeless readings, so this could even be somebody who you haven't met yet, and they're because it's saying I'm going to contact you soon. I just only need. I'm going to pull a card for your wow. What does that come tonight? Hold on, let me see. Kunzite. It is a spiritual crystal that symbolizes silence and peace. It improves creativity and promotes philanthropy um, and service. So you could be in some sort of field where you are giving or something like, or you're being something about you're providing a service or something like that. But you could be finding creative ways to do this, okay? Um, Maybe you don't speak a lot, you just get the job done. You know, your work speaks for itself, and this is what is causing jealousy amongst people, okay? It allows you to act independently and calmly while strengthening your will. Even when your environment will try to affect you, it improves your skill of self expression as it has a strong function of reflecting yourself. It's connected to your seventh chakra. It enhances your self confidence when you feel shy or will have to stand in front of others. Hold it in your hands or place it on the respective spot. It is good to wear as a pendant, or you may display the crystal itself around you. So Aries, this is really like you being in that energy where you may be in the energy where you give a lot, or you find creative ways to be of service to others. And that's your calling in this life. Okay? That's your calling. So I really feel like if someone is trying to dim your light, that's not going to work. Period. This is what I see. I see you really thriving and having some support system and someone helping you. So even if you're in an environment that's not conducive to your growth anymore, I do see you being smart and knowing when to move on from that environment, okay? I feel like you are going to explore your options and find your group, your soul team, okay? That's going to help you grow where you all can sort of help thrive. Like you can, pick each other up and motivate each other, lift each other up, not be jealous of each other's creative gifts. Okay. All right. So that's the end of your reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk with you, amazing Aries and cross watchers, another time.